What is up everyone, PureChaosX here with a bit of a random video. I'm going to do a room tour, which people seem to do quite a bit of. It's not a house tour, unfortunately. I don't have my own house. It's not an apartment tour. I don't have an apartment or flat. I just have a room. So I just thought I'd do a quick tour. This is early on a Saturday morning. Like quite early. It's like just gone... It's just 9:05. Early in the morning. I've only been up for a few minutes and I'm kind of still in my pajamas. So hopefully YouTube does not see that and sees that as sexual content. Oh my god. So yes, quick, what do you want to call it? I had the word a minute ago. Just a bit of information. I am 40 years old and yes, I still live at home. I have autism. I am autistic, so that's kind of one of the reasons. And the issues that I have, they kind of make it difficult for me to get any normal, average, everyday job. It's very hard to explain unless you have autism or have experienced it in some fashion. But yes, so I still live at home, not through choice, believe me. I would have moved out, god freaking, I would give up sex. I would give up sex to have my own place. Believe you me, I would. It just isn't that easy. So, and it's possible as well that the autism thing might explain some of the things that you see. Because I'm quite OCD and certain things have to be a certain way and so on and so on. So, yeah. Anyway, I thought I would start with this wall because it is clearly the least interesting. And the only thing on this wall is literally just the light switch. Which doesn't even turn the light on and on. It actually just cuts power to the ceiling fan. And that's about it. So, fascinating. Here we have a cupboard which is built into the wall. It has a door that doesn't close properly, and it never has. Since we bought this house, this door has never closed properly. Ever. We have 2 Tamiya body shells, because I have so many body shells. I don't have anywhere to put them. So I'm having to just find random spots to hang them. Kind of thing. And there's another one, and just there. Shelf of random bits. That's my father's helicopter. Don't like helicopters. Don't like airplanes. I prefer RC cars, as I'm sure most of you will know. So yeah, this is just a bit of random shelves. I used to have 3 shelves of die-cast cars, but I wanted room for more stuff. And cleaning these inside and out was a bit of a bugger. So I just kept the ones I liked and put the other ones away in their box in the loft for safekeeping. So yeah, I did have more than that. So yeah, this has just turned into a bits and bobs shelf kind of thing. Ta-da. Here we have the bed. This is where all the magic happens. I'm lying. It hasn't happened for over 3 years, which is a little bit depressing. So yeah, nothing. Not unless you count one-handed magic. Okay, whatever. We have the window. I thought that was pretty clear. Curtains, which don't really get used. They're just there for cosmetic purposes, just to make it look a bit more homey. And I've also got a blind. I guess you could see that. Okay. The more interesting side of the room. Here we have as the television. It's a 43-inch, if you can't really tell on the screen. And you can see my legs when the screen went black. Great. There's the Xbox Series X, which you can't really see because it keeps getting quite dark in here. There's the Xbox Series X next to the TV. Another Tamiya body. Just like I said, I've got so many, they just kind of spread out the place. Xbox 360 and Switch. The Xbox 360 is hooked up because my friend's coming around, and hopefully we're going to continue on with a co-op Let's Play that we started several years ago. Now that we've finished It Takes Two, we can kind of carry on with it. So I will turn this down just a tad. There we go. Sorry, Shaolin. Just have to, yeah. The games. This is what's left of my Xbox 360 collection, since obviously I don't play that as much as I used to. My Xbox One games, which a shout out to all the Sony ponies who claim that Xbox players don't buy games. And if this focuses, that would be great. Yes, we buy games. Just because we have Game Pass doesn't mean that we don't buy games. I buy games, that is where all of these came from. I certainly didn't pluck them out of my asshole. I bought them over the course of many years. And if I kept all the ones that I traded in and sold, I would have double the amount. So I do buy games, we buy games, Xbox gamers buy games. And I even bought this just over a week ago. So I'm still buying games, despite having Game Pass. So all the Sony ponies and Sony fanboys and all the PlayStation fanboys and all those fucking inbred retards that talk shit about Xbox and Game Pass and Xbox gamers, do yourself a favour, shut the fuck up. If you shut the fuck up, people won't make videos about you, taking the piss out of you. But no, actually no, don't shut the fuck up, because then people won't be able to make videos about you, and I won't be able to have a bit of a giggle at the stupid nonsense that you people talk about. Anyway, I have a Sonic the Hedgehog Funko Pop. There's just some random bits in there, like cables and memory cards for a Dreamcast. And in there is a Sony MP3 player. And I'm also recording this on a Sony Xperia phone. So going back to that, I don't have a problem with Sony. Just so people know, I don't have a problem with Sony. These are all my Blu-rays. And Switch games, because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. These are my Marvel Blu-rays. And some Marvel bits. Some more body shells. 2 Escorts. Or 2 Escort Cosworths, and an Escort Cosworth diecast car. And here are my Tamiyas, which I have had in several videos. That's actually my father's pumpkin. But that's my pumpkin, just there. The Tamiya Rustler 6x6. My Mad Bull. My Acro Shot. Boomerang, and Hot Shot, and just a box, some Marvel helmets, if you want to call them, Iron Man and Spider-Man, and yes, they do fit on your head, and they do light up, which I can't get to the button though, otherwise I would. Some boxes that just have wheels and tyres in. I need a 6th one for those. That's my dad's Audi on a TT01. I have a Ford GT on the TT2, TT02, a TT01E with a Mark 1 Escort body from L&L models. Tamiya Ford Mustang on a TT02, that's the one that's been brushless, so that's been in quite a few videos. And my Ford Escort TT02 off-road conversion rally project, which unfortunately, because of the purchase of that Series X, that and the Tamiya Rustler projects have had to be put on hold, because I can't afford it. However, if people want to help fund the projects for this and the Tamiya Rustler, you can PayPal or Super Thanks, and anything that you donate basically go to these 2 projects so I can get them finished. I still need to paint the original body, they got ruined, electronics, and any additional parts for the body, such as I want to get a cockpit for it, and so on and so on. And the Tamiya Rustler, I have about 300 quid's worth of upgrades I want to do to that. But like I said, I bought a Series X, so it's going to be quite tricky to afford. So if anyone wants to help, they can, and it will go towards these projects, and obviously I will make the videos about them and everything else. It's not mandatory though, I'll see what I can do with what I've got, but it might just take a while to get these finished. So, anyway, a Panasonic stereo. This was supposed to be like a video game console shelf. I have a Dreamcast, a Mega CD courtesy of Shaolin Skunks 88, and my original Mega Drive from 1992, Christmas 1992 to be exact. But I'll be honest, I cheated a little bit. The case is not the original one. The electronics are. So basically the motherboard and everything inside the Mega Drive is the same one I've had since 92. But the case has been ruined originally, so I did replace the case. Other than that, it is mostly original. An original Xbox that's been soft modded, but I need an HDMI cable adapter thing to record. Just a cheap radio control car and a basket with a load of random stuff in. Just a load of cables in that. A microphone, and that's what I have the microphone attached to, which is going to be replaced by something a lot nicer. I do have a new webcam. I bought a new webcam, which is actually there. So, and some HDMI cables, which I bought, but I'm not using because they're too thick. The cables are too thick. I can't bend them and route them where I need them to go because the cables are too thick. I just can't do it. And that's my old mouse, because I bought a new mouse as well. A Corsair Dark Core. Look at that. This is obviously the PC that I built a year ago. Just there. Still going. And just there. Hello. Oh, you can't see my reflection. So yeah, there's that. Still going. Keyboard, monitor. I need some new speakers. I've had these for like 6 years. New original keyboard and the new mouse. I need a new monitor as well. Ione, just because. Let me just get a closer look. Yeah, is that dust? Oh, that is a bit of dust. Okay, just, take a look at those. Okay, so that's that. Bunch of drawers. These just have clothes in, with the exception of that drawer, which has some Traxxas bits in. You have a spare body, the controller, the charger, load of spare parts, some new wheels and tyres, a toolkit, and 2 light kits. There's one on there, and there's one on my current body. So that's my Traxxas drawer. So, and there is the Traxxas Rustler itself on top, and the 2 speakers and some empty cans. So, yeah, unfortunately, this also needs a new battery because the one that I used to have started to puff up. It wasn't a big puff up, but it was enough to be concerned. So I dumped it, I threw it out to dispose of properly. So now this is without a battery. So yeah, that's another purchase I need to make. And those batteries are like 70 quid. So we have a door with my coat and the dressing gown, and for some strange reason I keep my face exemption thing in there, so I don't know, somewhere to put it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The ceiling and the ceiling fan, which I also need to replace, and it has a missed crack in that, so that's really annoying. So yeah, there we go. A pointless room tour. Like I said, it was just early on a Saturday morning. The house is empty. So I just thought I would do a quick video after I woke up. So, yeah. Just do a quick pan around. The wall. Actually, there used to be a picture on this wall before it was decorated. I just haven't found anything to put up there this time. Because... yeah, one of the things is I don't want to ruin the wall because this paint, can't get it anymore. So if I damage the paint, which there is actually some damage to these walls, I can't replace the paint because you just can't get this paint anymore. So it's very awkward, like that chip in the wall just there. So kind of annoying. So yeah, and the carpet. And my feet. Hello. I think. Ooh, I need a better phone. This one has a weird autofocus. Oh, and a gaming chair. I haven't. This is the gaming chair. I haven't mentioned that which unfortunately my cat has completely ruined with her claws. Little bitch. And yes, this is an Xbox fleece. Shut up. I like Xbox, you know, this kind of thing. So yeah, there we go. So again, if anyone wants to donate to help with projects, you can. It'll go straight to these projects, because obviously I do want to get them done, and I do want videos made out of them. So, by all means. And if I have enough, I'll even get a battery for that. So, I think we shall call it there. Woo. I should stop doing that. YouTube is probably going to get me for sexual content and nudity at this rate. I should do it again just to test. There we go. Let's see what YouTube says. So, yep, I shall leave it there for now. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll leave it there. So get this edited and uploaded as soon as possible, and then people can just be all like, ew. Oh yeah, did I tell you as well that all my games are in alphabetical order? So, and my Blu-rays, that's the kind of thing that I do. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now. So, thank you for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. So, until then, bye!